Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dave with Bigfoots Observations. And what I'm doing here is I'm testing out my thermal camera, which I have plugged into my iPhone 12 Pro. It's a Seek thermal that plugs into the iPhone. And I basically have it mirroring to my PC, airplay to my PC, and in OBS. And so I'm going to be doing future live streams with the thermal camera and the infrared camera. Uh, just because if I tried to go full screen with the thermal camera, it would be too grainy because the resolution of the thermal camera just isn't high enough to support 1080p. So we'll just use the IR as the main image and the thermal on top. And here in a second, I'm going to be shifting through the different palettes that's available. Right now, there we are. That's in black is hot, white is cold on that setting. So again, I'm just testing this out to see um, how far basically I can. That's white. White is hot. Black is cold. It's back to where it was before. So yeah, I'm just testing this out to see if it's doable. That's one of my favorite ones right there. To see if it's doable. Here I just pan so you can see the how my cat lights up red hot. It's looking to the right over there, down towards the end of the street. I live in a cul-de-sac, so um, there's no real traffic that comes down through this area. That's another one that I like. Basically, because normally all the trees in the background I found on the white hot stands out more, and then this one and that other one I said was my favorite. The trees in the background seem to not be as hot seek as the ones in the foreground. But yeah, so I'm just testing this out to make sure this is going to work on live streams. I pre-recorded this here, and I thought I had the volume set in OBS, but I'm having to do this voiceover now because it didn't pick it up because I had it muted because the neighbors was playing music earlier, so I didn't want to get a copyright strike or nothing, so I just figured I'd do this voiceover instead. I'm just panning around here so you guys can see. But yeah, across the street there is in 2025 in April, I had my Bigfoot sighting, my second Bigfoot sighting. And I was out there across the street. That's the road where it's white on the bottom. That's a road, gravel road. But I was out there looking for my cat, and because it's been missing for several days. I never did find that cat either. So it got killed by something. Could have been that Bigfoot that was around. But anyway, um, I was out there and I heard some rustling around way in the back there. It's like a corridor right through there. And I heard some rustling around, so I shined my flashlight up there. thinking of maybe it was my cat, and it was a Bigfoot. And that sucker was massive, around 9 foot tall, probably 5, 6 foot with shoulders, very masculine. Looked just like a human, but with hair. And it only lasted like 3 seconds, and it turned around and walked away. And I didn't stick around to I didn't stick around to see where it was going. I scurried it back over to the house, which is right across the street from this, where it's showing. And yeah, I never did find my cat, so something killed it. Can't say the Bigfoot killed it, but can't say it didn't either, you know. I've heard stories that people's animals come up missing and whatnot. But there's also coyotes out here. There's foxes out here. There's bears out here. So there's hawks out here, bald eagles. So yeah, it could have been anything really that got a hold of it. Could have been a wild dog. There's a lot of stray dogs that come through here. So anyway, yeah, I'm just testing this out. I'll be doing this on the next live stream with the thermal camera and the infrared. Again, this is a seat thermal, plugs right into my iPhone, and then I airplay it to my PC through Wi-Fi, and I have a 1 GB internet connection through Spectrum. So I don't have any issues with that. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.